Morning. This week I saw Nuremberg. I think everyone should see Nuremberg. It was the capture of the first 22 Nazis. Hermann Göring is indeed the leading character of the performance, along with the psychiatrist Kelly, who gets to know all of the Nazis, and Jackson, the Supreme Court Justice who oversees the Nuremberg trials, to make sure that what happened across Europe with the extermination of the Jews, the Armenians, and countless others, the Russians, never happens again. He wanted it to be a message to the world that you can indeed put crimes against humanity on trial. And as it comes out in the film, in the last sentence, when they're rolling the credits, if you want to see the evil that man is capable of, just see what man has done. And that is something we could never forget. Kelly died very young. He was the psychiatrist. He tried desperately when everyone questioned him, what does the face of evil look like? He said it could happen in America. It could happen anywhere. And because of those statements, they hounded Kelly out of the media. His book didn't sell a lot, and he was ostracized from the community. Fast forward to 2025 and the rise of Trumpism, MAGAism, the Federalist Society that gives us the judges in our Supreme Court and other courts, who only like to rule on originalism, which is the original Constitution dating to maybe 1854, predating the Civil War, and the Heritage Foundation that's giving us the laws and the executive orders that Trump is trying to implement with great speed. We see it now. ICE, DHS, they're the equivalent of Hitler's SA. They're brutal, they're masked, they go into communities where they're not really legally allowed to be, because it does overrule states' rights. Here in New York, in Massachusetts, we have a constitution that says immigration comes under civil court. ICE and DHS have no right to be here, no right at all. We take care of all immigration matters in civil manner and in civil court. We don't need thugs, and that's what ICE and DHS are. Thugs, well-paid thugs, getting paid when everyone else is still waiting for their SNAP benefits and their federal benefits to come through. Not right, not fair, not decent, not American. No president has ever had a personal police force to enforce his wishes, and nor should they. Worse, Trump has the FCC at his beck and call. He doesn't like a reporter. He calls her a pig. And I don't understand it. The rest of the press corps doesn't come to our defense. They don't say, we want to leave, we want to walk out. I don't care if you're in a plane. Force it down. What's right is right, because not only does he criticize seasoned journalists for asking valid questions, no, he goes after their bosses, the networks, and says that his FCC should take care of those people and they should lose their licenses. You think that doesn't violate our freedom of the press, our freedom of speech. We have to condone everything that Trump wants to accommodate this thin-skinned wannabe monarch who's making a fortune off of the American people and our taxes. We don't know anymore where they're going. He just disbanded the Department of Education. And we have no statistics, no valid understanding of where's labor and what are we doing on inflation. There's too many unknowns under Trump, and he's holding all the cards. Time for a change.